I paid under $150 for this insane box of sports cards from Shopgoodwill. You are going to want to stick around to see what all's inside. Now let's get into it. What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. In today's sport card unboxing video, we will be going through this lot of sports cards that I purchased for just under $140 from Shopgoodwill. This has got to be one of the most excited I have been for a single unboxing this year. I absolutely loved the listing pictures, and I was actually surprised I got this one for as cheap as I did. Obviously, we have a $140 price tag to pay off, so hopefully there's a lot of good cards in here, but a few cards in particular that I can see in the listing pictures, I can see here on top. The first being this Topps Finest Sammy Sosa Refractor. That is such a sharp looking card. I absolutely love these old refractors. They just do not make cards like they used to. And I love that the back's a refractor on these cards as well. And then another one is right here in this case. Let me adjust the camera down just a little bit. All right, I'm going to be careful getting this one out. Here was the main card that I purchased this lot for. Is this 1998 Topps Finest, Michael Jordan, I believe. Yeah, 1998 Topps Finest Jordan. It's in great shape. Raw, I should be able to get like 25 to 35 bucks for this one. Just a really cool Jordan towards the end of his career with the Bulls. Awesome card right there. Hopefully we've got some other good cards in this little box. There's Antoine Walker. That's a cool Topps Finest Tracy McGrady. Let's go ahead and do that as a first Easter egg in today's video. If you're new to the channel, how Easter eggs work, whenever I come across a card like this that I want to do as a giveaway, I'll announce that it's an Easter egg, and the first person to comment that card in the comment section below will win that card, and I'll ship it out to you via plain white envelope. So good luck on that. T-Mac, Chris Schilling. All right, nothing too crazy in that outside of that Jordan, obviously, and that T-Mac was a nice card. It looks like we also have a ton of these SPX football cards in here as well. A lot of these look like they're golds too, as you can see on the edge right there. You can see the gold right there coming through. If memory serves me correct, they're not like a crazy valuable parallel. They are a really sharp looking card. I really like the gold variation. Brent Jones, Todd Collins. What is this? I could see this in the listing pictures. I was kind of wondering what this was. Leonard Nimoy's Primordials. There's a Topps Gold, Ryan Sandberg. Oh, I think we got another refractor coming up. There's a Topps Finest Chris Webber, his rookie card. That should be worth a few bucks. Nice. There we go. What a sharp looking card. I am super pumped for this unboxing, and I hope y'all are too. So why don't we go ahead and add this Sandy Alomar Topps Finest refractor to that first overall giveaway. Chris Warren on the gold SPX. James O. Stewart. All right. Oh, we got a Joe Montana gold. That'll definitely be resellable. I'm not exactly sure if some of these other guys are going to be resellable, like Kaufman right here. That is his rookie card, though, so maybe that one will be worth a few bucks. And then a Bettis. What is this? Oh, that's a really cool card. 1992 Marvel Masterpieces, Captain America. We have had a handful of superhero cards that have been fairly valuable lately. That's a cool Michael Finley, SPX. Assets, 1 minute sprint card, a Shaq. Then Steve Young. It's a $2 card. Then that's the 1 minute. Nice. Ooh. I did not know we were going to have vintage cards in here. There's a very old Wayne Connolly. Maybe not as old as I thought. 1971 Wayne Connolly. Pretty cool card right there, though. There's a Rod Woodson gold. Latrone Means. Stokes. Oh, Jerry. Nice. Or should I say Rice. Great hit right there. Carl Pickens. All right, then a Carter. All right, the next Easter eggs are Todd Collins, King Griffey, JJ Stokes, and then this member's choice, Barry Larkin. And this middle stack. That's a sweet Piazza Black Diamond Gold. That's numbered out of 1500. Great card right there. There's Grant Hill, Joe Smith. Oh, a John Stockton. There we go. His teammate, Karl Malone. Oh, we got a Mantle. There's the Topps Finest reprint of Bowman 55. Sweet card, though, right there. There's Ward Moon Gold. Oh, what is this, Griffey? It's a sharp-looking Stadium Club Griffey. Dominique. And then Means. Andre Rison. Sherman Williams. Steve Young. Oh, Unk. Drew Bledsoe. Ooh, another gold rice. Let's go ahead and set that one aside for that first overall giveaway. Beautiful. This is another card that I absolutely loved in the listing pictures. This Topps Finest refractor of Mickey Mantle from 65, I believe. What a sweet looking card right there. Alrighty. Here's some score PNG cards, it looks like. Will Cordero, rookie card. Oh, a Pedro. Nice. Brett Boone. There we go. Ryan Klesko. Another Pedro. Another Brett Boone. There we go. Not bad. Oh, we have a few sealed packs. Premier Edition Stadium Club from 1993. But we will set one of these aside for that first overall giveaway. Oh, we got a couple old cards. Well, I guess one old card. Multiple. Oh, maybe a little run of old cards back here. Larry Wilson. Ozzy. Premium Collection. Glenn Robinson. Oh, there's a couple more of the Topps Finest Mickey Mantles. Roger Clemens. And then Tyrone Wheatley. Here's a cool Griffey Jr. starting lineup card. Steve Young. Another Steve Young. Nice. Gold. Gold Michael Irvin. Silver Michael Irvin. Brian Sandberg. Craig Hill. Assets Aikman. Oh, another Mantle. Phenoms. A-Rod out of 5,000. Nice. Oh, that's a cool John Copeland. Pinnacle card. Oh, Lincoln Kennedy. Topps Finest refractor. We'll add this one to that first overall giveaway. All right, since we have a mostly baseball first overall giveaway in today's video, how to enter to win one of these 4 items. First, like this video. Second, subscribe to my channel. And third, comment below. With the regular season nearing its end, who do you have winning this year's World Series? For me, personally, I think it's hard to go against the Dodgers, but I am curious who y'all think is going to win it all this year. And good luck on this first overall giveaway, and let's get back to the unboxing. Kirby Puckett. Jason Camilli. All-Star Salute. Piazza. Ken Anderson, nice. That's a great hit right there. The Reggie Jackson story booklet. Beautiful. There's George Foster right there. We're starting to heat up in the second half of this unboxing. There's a cool Shaq. Terry Glenn. Neil Gallman's or something like that. Mr. Hero. All right, so the next Easter eggs are Michael Irvin, Tyrone Wheatley, and then Greg Maddux. Let's see what's in here. Oh, what? Is that a real card? No way. Is that a reprint? This is of Hall of Famer Johnny Mize. Great player, like back in the, what was it, 30s to 50s maybe? Let me know what y'all think, but honestly, I think this may be a real card. And if it is, I am gonna have to go send this in and get this graded because this card is in great, great shape. There's Will Lanier. He's a Hall of Famer, isn't he? I believe. He's a good defensive player for a long time. No way. What? Let's go! A 1962 Topps Stan Musial. What a hit. Not exactly sure how much this is worth, but it doesn't really matter to me because this is going straight to my PC. Stan the Man, one of my favorite Cardinals of all time. That is awesome. That just made this whole box for me right there. There's a Sergei Fedorov MVP series. It's kind of a cool looking card right there. Another one. Power insert, and then a center spotlight of Eric Lindros, purple. Maybe those last few were worth something. There's a Carlos Delgado. What is that? Huh, gotta get that card out. Nice Gary the Glove Payton. Someone who is super active in the chat, which I really do appreciate, reached out about how I never have any Gary Payton cards as Easter eggs. So here is a Gary the Glove Payton is an Easter egg. Oh, Mickey Mantle. This is a reprint of the 1952 rookie card. Pretty cool card right there. There's a Frank Robinson reprint from 1991. There's a Top Prospects Chipper. That's a cool card right there. Larry Bird, Larry Legend. Juan Gonzalez. Oh, what is this? A little pack of vintage basketball cards. This has been such a wild collection of cards in here. Ralph Simpson, Warren Jabali, Calvin Murphy, nice. Roger Brown. I did forget to open this one up. Oh, nice. One of these ruler cards. That's Gail Goodrich. These are not cheap. Probably 20 to 25 bucks for that, I would assume. All right, the next Easter eggs are Kyle Brady, Roger Brown, top prospects Ryan Klesko, and then this numbered Jason Giambi. Oh, we got another auto, Mark Seleger or something like that. There are a ton of people that really like hockey that watch this channel, and I really do appreciate that. So why don't we go ahead and add this Mark Seleger auto to that last overall giveaway in today's video. Main attractions, Isaiah Ryder, awesome. That's cool. Lottery prize, Danny Manning. It's a cool card right there. Golden Moment, Griffey. Donnell Marshall. Assets, Silver Script. Oh, Staubach and Johnny Unitas. Let's go. No way. Is that going to be a Roberto Clemente? Let's go. No way. What a run of cards. First off, we got two Topps 1973 Legends of Roger Staubach and Johnny Unitas. And then in 1971, Topps Roberto Clemente. All three of those will definitely be resellable. But if we're being completely honest, I think definitely the Roberto Clemente's going in my PC. But honestly, so are probably these two as well. Just some great hits there. Here's some Black Diamond, Brady Anderson, numbered out of 3,000, Paul Konerko, Darren Erstad on the gold. That's out of 1,500. Then back to some of these Topps Finds Mantle cards. Love to see it. Start off with a Hall of Fame collection. Troy Aikman, Rodney Thomas gold, Marshall Faulk gold, Curtis Martin gold, starting lineup, Paul Carrier or something like that. Oh, I see a very old Gail Goodrich, and then I see a Dick Butkus underneath. Let's go. These vintage cards have been insane in this lot. Unbelievable. Here's the Dick Butkus that I was talking about from 1970. It's like a $10 to $15 card, I believe. Great hit right there. Here we do have a Dan Marino gold. Troy Aikman gold. Another Michael Irvin gold. Why don't we go ahead and set that one aside for that last overall giveaway. There's John Elway gold. Barry Sanders gold. Brett Favre gold. Wow. Chris Carter gold. Tim Brown gold. And then a Charles Johnson gold. Ahmad Rashad. Fran Tarkenton. That's a cool card. We'll set that aside for that last overall giveaway. Bob Greasy. Here's a Tim McCarver scratch-off card. Javi Lopez, Rookie Phenoms. Leaf Limited, Ripken. Numbered out of 10,000. Here's a Booklets card. Who's that? Pete Rose. Let's go. Another great card right there. These are all numbered out of 10,000, I believe. Yep. Raul Mondesi. There's Tony Esposito at Johnston. I don't know the other two goalies, though. Roman Gabriel. Oh, no way. No way do we have a rookie LeBron James. Let's go. What in the world? I was distracted by that Roman Gabriel, and I wasn't even paying attention. Insane. Black Diamond rookie LeBron James. That is awesome. That is a rookie card of LeBron that you don't see every day. That is really cool. Definitely have some serious resale value right there. Huge hit right there. There's a Bill White. Ron Ellis. Who's that? Glenn Resch or something like that. Ed Van Imp. This unboxing has just gotten better and better with every handful, it seems like. What if they wrapped up the best cards for last? That would be awesome. What is this? El History de Henry Richard. Is that like a French collection of cards? It looks like we got Henry Richard, Danny Grant, Ed Giacomin or something like that. Gil Peralt, Dale Talon, Bobby Clark. Oh, Bobby Hull. So far, If any of them are going to be worth anything, this Bobby Hull will be. Is it all? I guess it's all these. Wow. Phil Esposito. Here's another Dale Talon. We'll add that to that last overall giveaway. These are the English ones now. That one's empty, but in a French Phil Esposito to end it. What an unboxing. That was all that I could have hoped for and more out of that box. That one was so much fun. That was the most fun I've had doing an unboxing in quite some time, definitely all year. Let's go ahead and announce this last overall giveaway, how to enter to win one of these 4 cards. I have a number written down between 1 and 10, and the first 4 people to correctly guess that number in the comment section below will win one of these 4 cards. Good luck on that last overall giveaway. That one was an all-timer, so I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Peace!